Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today I would like to take a look at a scene that was cut from the Ahsoka trailer that we all got to see at Star Wars Celebration quite a few weeks back now. This scene was only shown to in-person attendees at Star Wars Celebration, but thanks to some people who were filming when they most certainly weren't supposed to be, we've gotten a special look at it. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to quickly subscribe so you don't miss any videos about the Ahsoka series, as I'm going to be covering all the news about it over the coming months. So as you could see from the thumbnail, this is a screenshot from the scene that I'm talking about, and I think there is a lot more than meets the eye with this scene going on here. From what I can see, it definitely looks like Sabine in this image, as we can tell this from her outfit and her hair. Also, I can't actually show the image on screen because the video would get copyrighted. But after the video is finished, go back and have a look at the actual image on the thumbnail. So from what we can see, she seems to be riding some sort of a speeder bike. Just in the brief few seconds of this shot that was in that trailer that was shown exclusively, she sort of slides the bike to the side, as if she's quickly been racing somewhere. Now, as to where this scene actually takes place, is sort of the next thing that I want to look at, as we've seen quite a few shots of Sabine in the trailer, as well as sort of in this extended footage, where she's had both long and short hair, as well as appearing both in her Mandalorian armor and then in a much more casual outfit. From what we've seen in this scene, Sabine has longer hair. You can sort of see it flowing beneath her helmet. Therefore, I definitely think this takes place similar in time to when we see her back on Ezra's tower in the transmission tower on Lothal. This does sort of make total sense, as we've seen quite a few times in Rebels that there's this sort of main highway on Lothal that takes you all the way back from that transmission tower into the main city. So I definitely think this scene is going to be taking place on Lothal, and it might be just before or just after that scene that we've seen where she looks out from the tower. Also, obviously, because it's daytime, it should be around the same time. Now, what's next with this scene is that there looks to be a large ship that she is riding up to. Now, I have sort of tried my best to kind of analyze what exactly this ship could be, but honestly, I'm not sure at all. Its canopy sort of seems to be similar of that to an X-Wing with a sort of slender and quite sleek design. But then it has much more of a thick body for either cargo or a passenger compartment. Its wingspan also seems to be similar to that of the Inquisitor's ship from Kenobi. I'm not 100% what the name of it was, but I have a Lego set of that one, and it looks very similar to that. I also recommend picking up that Lego set while it's still available if you don't have it. It's a really awesome one. Anyway, let me know in the comments just quickly if you have any idea what this ship could be, because unfortunately I can't show it in the video, but if you go take a look at the thumbnail, you should be able to see it in there. It should be around the top left of the screen. Typically in sort of a movie, a shot like this where, you know, they're cruising in a speeder bike or running just up to a ship and then stop is just before it's about to blow up. And I sort of think back to the beginning of The Force Awakens, where we see Rey and Finn, who are needing to get off of Jakku, and they run up to the quad crasher just as it gets destroyed and blown up, and then they have to take the Millennium Falcon. Sort of seems like it could be a similar scene to that one, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know who could be piloting this ship, but it does have sort of a dark grey design from what we can make out. Maybe it's an Imperial ship, could be some of the Imperial remnants like we've seen in The Mandalorian, but even more interestingly, I think it could maybe be one of or both of the two new antagonists that we got to see, who are the Dark Jedi, being Baylan Skoll, firstly rest in peace Ray Stevenson, and Shin Hati. In a video I have on the way, hopefully coming within the next few days, I'm going to be looking at another scene where we get to see Sabine and Shin Hati in a location that looks to be the watchtower on Lothal. So I'm thinking that this might be Shin Hati rocking up on Lothal, and that might lead them into a duel maybe later on during the day. So anyway, I hope you guys went on to enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like and feel free to subscribe. It helps me out a lot in our goal of 500 subscribers. And I'm just so excited for Ahsoka. So let me know who you think could be piloting this ship, whose ship you think it could be, and check out one of the videos on the end screen now. Thank you.